Hey everybody, it's Ashley on my crazy YouTube channel. My topic today is just coping with disappointment sometimes. Coping with it is really, really hard, and even I can't master it. It sucks. And today I sat and cried, and today all I've wanted to do is cry. Disappointment hurts. It can hurt everybody. And a lot of us have had to deal with it way too much. And I know she has, and I have. I know a lot of people who have. And it really, really sucks. I miss people all the time. I try to be strong for people. She's strong for me when I fall apart. And I know some of you probably don't have a friend like that. I wish you did. And it's just disappointment. It hurts.
What she means to say is that when you really hope for something in life and you're really trying hard and you put effort in a lot of it, and with a lot of you people, you don't understand what it's like. No offense, but you don't know what it's like unless you've been through it. So all you haters out there and all you judges out there need to shut your trap. Like, for real, shut it, because you've got this girl a mess, you've got me a mess, you've got all my friends a mess. And it's like, stop hating on us. Stop judging people. And it's not just us. It's everybody in this world. Why do you think the suicide rate is up 70,000% in just 1 year?
You know, I'm picked on for the music I listen to. You know, the music I listen to has brought down suicide rates by 97%.
And
I sit and I'm bullied every day because I love the color black. Or I listen to screamo music. Don't bully me just because I'm different. That has been going on for years. I am done with it. It is one of the things that tears me down every day. And you know what? Making fun of people on Facebook, that's ridiculous. If you can't say something to somebody in person, you don't need to say it. You don't need to sit there and just tell people that they're worthless just because they dress different, or they look different, or they sound different. I will sit and I will draw Dracula painting a freaking unicorn, okay? And people will laugh at me just because they think that that's stupid. That means something to me. That means that I'm dark, and I love unicorns. Who gives a crap? A lot of people nowadays love unicorns. A lot of people are dark. And I hate how everybody's picked on. And it's not just those people who love Justin Bieber or One Direction or the Black Veil Brides or Avenged Sevenfold or Wiz Khalifa or somebody. Everyone's picked on for some reason because apparently their music isn't how everybody else wants it to be. And you know what? I'm done. I've had to sit. There's so many people being so mean, and I tried to turn and walk away, I walked away from them. But you know what? They think that it doesn't tear me down. It kills me every day. People think that I'm not strong because I will sit here and I will bawl my eyes out because something on Facebook reminded me of something that hurt me so much. I am 12 years old, and I have already had like 3 anxiety attacks. I'm 12 years old, and I'm sitting here crying.
So, for you people, that's to learn your lesson. If you really want to know how people feel deep down inside, there you go. That's what it feels like. So for you haters out there, you can kiss the dark side of the moon because I'm taking my friends with me.
You know what? Just because some of us are different or have different tastes in music or clothing styles, or just because we're shy every day, you don't know if who you're bullying has to deal with something at home. You know, I've had to sit through so many family feuds. I'm done with you idiots. Anyone who watches this video that has bullied someone, shame on you. Don't do that. Because that means that you're one of the people who's messed with mine or her life or our friend's life or somebody else in the world who's like one of us.
And just so you know, if there's a person that's watching this that's them messing with her, I swear to God I'll hunt you down. You got this. I'm not scared of you. And I sure as heck don't think you're scared of me. I don't care if I'm scrawny or little or short or nothing. If you're going to mess with her and the rest of my friends and you're watching this video, I'd like you to meet me after school at Garfield Middle School at 3 o'clock. Okay? And
don't stop it. Don't stop the video. Because you know what? I am done with so many people screaming at me because, oh, I don't know, I like to read, or I love the Black Folk Riot. I dot my I's with X's. Does that matter? No, it doesn't. What matters is on the inside. What matters is when someone breaks down in just some random place because they can't take it anymore. I have done that. Because of so many people messing with me, I have broken down in the middle of restaurants. Because I couldn't breathe and I couldn't stand it anymore. Because of some people out there who think that they're better than me, I have done stupid stuff to cope with it. And it's ruined my family. Because of people out there who have messed with me, they mess with my family and my friends. You mess with people, and it screws their whole life up. I used to be a happy little kid. I used to love bright colors. No, I used to not think about dyeing my hair all the time. I used to listen to people when they say that they were happy, and I would be able to agree with them. Now I don't even know what the definition of happy is. You look up the definition of dying inside in the dictionary, and you'll find all of the kids that have been bullied. Every day, I sit and I deal with people messing with me, okay? And it's ridiculous to have to sit there and listen to you scream and yell at me because I'm different from or you don't like me. One of my best friends is completely different from me. Well, I mean, doesn't that show that society can actually shut up and listen? I listen to Screamo. I wear black. I love black combat boots, okay? And one of my best friends loves bright colors, listens to pop music, and likes sandals. Doesn't that contradict society?
Doesn't break anything, doesn't. You guys work out fine.
Right. And I sit here with Dee Dee. She's my sister. Because I lost family that doesn't care anymore.
Because I'm dope like that, that's right. Come on, you know it's fun, right?
I know, but I'm done. I'm done dealing with people. All of my life, ever since the first day I was bullied, I have been bashful and shy and depressed. I'm done. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to you just do whatever. I'm the type of person who will be the stupidest, most retarded kid on the planet just to make somebody laugh, and then when they need a serious moment, I will go off wherever they need me to be, and I will sit there and talk to them with the utmost serious attitude. Because I've had people like that in my life who have helped me. And you know what? At school, I'm still picked on. But you know what? I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter what people say at school. Yes, it does. Don't let anybody say that.
Okay.
Don't let people try to take you down.
Hello.
Don't let it happen.
She's not doing much. I'll let you talk to her in a minute.
I'm done
She's making a video.
with people
She's
just
making a video.
messing with other
She'll be
people.
doing it in a minute.
I sit there and I have a friend named Gavin in my class. And just because he has long hair
Right.
and messed up clothing, and that
That's why she's hiding under this costume. It's important.
people think that he's nasty. People won't be friends with him. I know several of his friends. I'm friends with him. He has a friend named Travis, Josh, Sam, Jeremiah. Yeah. I'm Ashley Hollis. I'm friends with people that don't normally have friends. Yeah, okay? I'm not the type of person that's gonna sit there and let somebody just waste away their life because someone's picking on them at school. I was bullied. I know people who've been bullied. It hurts, okay? It's part of disappointment. It's part of depression. And another part of disappointment is when you like somebody but they have no idea that you even like them, or you've lost your chance with them. I've been through that. I know a lot of people have been through that. Just recently I've been through that. I know what disappointment is. Disappointment is when you're 10 years old and you want to sing, but your music teacher tells you no, you can't sing. You want to sing for the school, you can't. I know what disappointment is. Disappointment is when you walk out on stage to try and sing something, and you're all confident, and you have the lyrics memorized. But you get to almost the end of the song and you screw up, and then you run backstage crying your eyes out to the sister that once had loved you. That's disappointment. That's depression. For those of you out there with iPads, Kindles, iPhone 5s, or those of you who have the best life and all they have to worry about is breaking a freaking nail, you know what? That's not depression. Depression is when you actually have problems in your life. And you actually sit there and you think every single night about how you could change your life, but you can't. Don't be fake. Depression isn't fake. You know what? People only cry because they've either been too strong for way too long or they're forcing themselves. Don't be one of those people who forces yourselves to cry. That's ridiculous. Don't sit there and wish for people to just instantly be sad for you. I have never wanted anyone to feel bad for me. I hate it when people worry about me. How messed up am I? I don't wait for somebody to sit there and say, I'm sorry. I can't take it, okay? I've seen people. I've seen people split apart from the stupidest things. I can name a few people, but I'm not, because I don't want to do that to them. I'm just so done. You know? I know there are people out there who probably feel the way I do right now. There are some things that just set me off so bad that I can't take it anymore. A few nights ago, my mom called crying because of my sister. And I got mad. I got furious. You know what? I messaged her, I told her everything I felt. And then I got so angry I couldn't breathe, so I went off to take a walk. I had a friend who I walked to their house and sit with me, and then they sit with me and cuddle, because and then they literally ran a mile in a little minute to get to me to make me feel better. And then I was let down. I lost the chance to do something. And you know what? I'm done. I sat there, and I've had people message me on Facebook telling me I'm worthless, I live in a dream, or my life's not really hard, I just make it seem like that, or that I'm lying about that. I've been told that I look pretty with makeup. Sure, I don't care if I do. I've been told that I actually have a chance of looking pretty with makeup. But at the end of the day, I almost always end up crying it off.
But you look pretty without makeup, Ashley, so that's the main thing. You don't have to worry about what people say. You look fine without makeup. As a matter of fact, you look beautiful without makeup. Flawless. You got the hair, you got the mind, you got the right mouth, and you got a good head on your shoulders. You know what you want in your future.
I've been through too much to be like one of those kids.
To know what it's like to feel. I know. Same here.
And now?
The same thing happens to me. Like, I don't know how a guy could like me, because I feel like I'm, like, super sick and scrawny and weird and, like, you know, not the type of person to have that type of body type of thing, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, like, weird for me, too. It's just, like, you feel like, how could a guy like me when there's so much wrong with me because I'm so weird? And at the end of the day, I think about that all the time. So I know how you feel, but you got a good head on your shoulders, Ashley. You shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Because you got me to handle you. You good?
She's the only person who can say that, because she's seen me.
I speak the truth and only the truth. It's called Martin Luther King Jr. I speak the truth.
The only reason I think the way I do is because of you. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I am who I am from the very beginning. I've been molested. I lost my real dad. I've been through the fact that my family used to hate my mother. I've seen my sister's teenage years where she hated life for no reason. Had crappy boyfriends. I've been through watching my mother break down in tears because she thought that she wasn't being a good mom to me. And this was when I was 7. I've been through losing somebody who I wasn't even connected to by blood, but I loved them so much that they were more than family to me. I've been through fights. I've been through evil people. Just evil. I've been through people being so mean to me that I intentionally cut just over and over again because I was bullied. I've been through bullies. I've been hurt by guys. My heart's been broken several times. So any guy out there who wants to date me, who plans on breaking my heart, can't break what's already been broken. And I've been through a stepdad who was Satan, left my mom, saw my mom depressed for as long as he was gone, but I was the happiest little kid on the earth. I was so happy I would wake up and I would smile every day. Because he was gone. He came back, he said he was sorry for everything he did to me, and he was. And you know what, he became a good dad. But sometimes it still upsets me. It still really upsets me. And sometimes I'll sit there and I wonder why. I have insomnia. I can't sleep at night. Because my mind races through everything that I've ever been through. My heart's been broken. I've been hurt. I've been hurt so many times, it's not funny. I've had panic attacks, anxiety attacks, all before the age of 8. And now when I'm 12 years old, I've had, I don't know how many anxiety attacks. I've been through my family hating me. But you know what, I look back at that now. I look back at them and I say, ha! You suck! I don't care! But then again, I'll sit down in the corner of a dark room, and I'll sit there and I'll bawl my eyes out. I will hate myself. I will scream. I will cry. I will yell at the top of my lungs that I hate everything. But in the end, I have people that are there for me.
Sometimes it's not easy to come by with the way the world is.
Exactly. Nowadays, you can't find friends like that, and I'm lucky I did. I'm very lucky. The only reason I'm still depressed is because every now and then someone just plucks that little nerve and it goes snap. But then there are people that just they take the little pieces of glue and they put me back together after I've fallen completely apart. There are very few people that can do that. There are very few people that I will sit and talk to. And you know what? It's good for me to be able to rant like this. Because if I can't, I'm surprised I haven't exploded by now. I pretty much just did. I have been hurt so much that now I don't even care. I don't care. I have no feeling left. You know what? I'd actually love it if somebody just tried to punch me in the face, because that would actually show me that I'm still alive. Sometimes it really does feel like I'm dead.
It's my resort useless.
You know what? I try to cope. Try to be happy. I made this when I was little. When I was little, I made this. This was my favorite color when I was little. Happy little girl here. And now, you see my notebook. Now I'll show you what I draw. Sorry, but I'll show you how much I changed. Angels have scars too. That's what this is called. It's an angel, and she's got scars all over her arms. This is my friend Dee Dee's drawing. We change. People change a lot. Because we've been hurt. A lot. But you know what? Some of us have been hurt so much that we can look back and we just say, screw you! You know, every day I sit and I think about my friends. You know what? And they're the reason that once I tried to take a belt and I tried to cut off my circulation around my throat. But then Seize the Day came on the radio, I started thinking about Dee Dee, Casey, Ashley, Armani, Chase, Jocelyn,
Every friend you can imagine that would be there for you.
all of my friends and family that love me and care about me. Everyone who cares about me. I thought about them. I said, why am I doing this? So, took the belt off, and I threw it across this room. Actually, I threw it out the window. And honestly, you know, those of you people who say you've never hated anyone, both. Everyone has hated somebody. I've hated several people in my life. And you know what? If you watch this video all the way through the end, thank you. You're a really great person. And sorry for my incessant blabbing, but I needed to get that out. And if you feel the way I do, make a return video. Tell me how you feel. Bye.